Hi guys, I'm sorry I didn't finish the last video, so we're about to finish. There are five things I want you to keep in mind the whole process of becoming reflective practitioners. Number one, guys, we're trying, and that's something that I want you to really understand, is that we are professional in language. I mean, we're not just English teachers who are expecting someone to tell us how to do things step by step like a recipe. No, we are professional in our field, which means that we must be able to learn new things. And of course, it has to do with autonomy as well. We're now embracing a new way, new possibilities to teach and to explore and to create and to consolidate learning experiences for our students. And task-based is one of the ideas that we are trying to implement this semester. So do not expect from me or from Hector or from anyone to tell you exactly what to do step by step. I think if we all work collaboratively, which is the third point, that means that if we're autonomous and we own our profession, that's the reason why I've been sending concepts and I've been inviting you to read and to learn more things. And if we work as a group, as a team, we're going to be able, as a team, we're going to be able to really um, find the best way to apply the task-based approach in our classes. That's the reason why I've asked you to design the task-based. Not because we're expecting to have the perfect lesson plan at the end of the process, but most of all is to really be able to, through the exploration of this, of how to apply this, you all learn, you can have new ideas, you can really, we all can consolidate a very effective way to do it in our courses. Of course, that takes time, that takes a lot of work, but that's part of your planning. So if that's part of our planning. So I'm asking you to really have a great attitude towards this process, because this is a part of the strategic plan. It's not something that I just came up with this semester and I want to implement it. No, that's a strategic plan. That means that we all have to work together to achieve that goal. So to reach what we're trying to do. So keep in mind, and at the end, what we're looking for is to make our students happy. I mean, we need to really motivate our students, and I think by making classes more meaningful, less grammar oriented, textbook oriented, and we really offer different possibilities to learn through tasks that are more realistic. Trust me, students will be happier, and 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 we need to really increase the students' motivation. Of course, this is one part, but for me, this is a core component of the whole process. So we need to be able to own our field. That means we need to continue studying. We need to continue improving our practices. We need to become more autonomous in this case. That means that we need to read more. We need to study more. We never stop doing it. In order to innovate, we need to continue finding out what's going on in our field and really applying our classes. We need to work collaboratively. For me, it has been really disappointed that most of the teachers haven't really been able to plan together. I mean, guys, we're always complaining that we got lots of things to do, but if we're not able to work together, how can we actually find? I mean, actually, if you work together, trust me, you're gonna have to work. You will work less. I mean, because two people working together you can have better ideas. You can make this quicker. So collaborative work is one of the key parts of, I mean, key components of the whole process that we have designed. I mean, like the changes that are coming in our department. So I need you guys to make a real effort to work collaboratively. We need to. We gotta find a way. I know that the beginning is not easy, but I know that we can find a way. And of course, as I said, a great attitude towards the process is key. I know that some of you are say that this is too much work, but I think it's part of our planning, guys. And yes, it takes time. I mean, you have to really make an effort, but I think that's part of the whole process. And you see that the results will pay off. And as I said, we need to make our students happy. That's the key. and I invite you all to really get into it. And so assignments for next meeting, which is the 15 days. First, please read I'm sending 2 readings. One, which is chapter 2 and 3, Noonan's book, is about task-based learning, which is really, really easy to read, and it gives you like the basics, the principles that we have been discussing. So please read it. And reading 2 is one that Hector sent. That means that if you didn't read it, please read it for next session. Because in that case, we're going to have the chance, based on what you read, based on your experience, based on your teacher's log, which you'll bring in, and the lesson plan, or the first thing that you have done so far, we're going to be able to have more resources to come up with better ideas and to improve this process, because I think we're all learning and we have to do it together. So please, read it. Don't wait until the last 2 days to read. Take your time and read it, okay? So you can really come with ideas, and we can sit down and we can discuss. So I think teamwork is the key here. We need to work as a team. We need to really find a way to consolidate what we're doing. So I want you guys to really think that alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. So I want you to think about how we can plan together, and how we can share ideas in this process in a way that we can all grow. So thank you very much, and if you need anything, please come anytime, and I hope we all come to next meeting, please. Meetings are extremely important, and I really, really hope that you all attend, because that's part of the whole process. And if you don't go, and if you're not really understanding what we're doing, then it's going to be really hard for you to teach any course, because you have no idea what we're doing. So please, I hope to see you all next meeting. Thank you.